And we're now joined here on the K&N Pro Series Rewind show by winner of both Twin 100s from Tucson on Saturday night, Derek Kraus. Derek, how are you doing today?
Good. How about you?
Pretty good. So let's talk about your night there in Tucson. Had it pretty easy there in the first race, leading every lap on your way to the victory. Didn't seem quite as easy there in the second race. So just talk us through your night there. Seemed like you had a pretty fast car.
Yeah, the first race we got the early lead, and we were just able to set sail there for a little bit, and we just had to save a little bit tire for the end of the race. And sure enough, there was a yellow with about 25 to go, I think there was, and we just had to save our tires then till then. And then after that yellow, we took off, and we got a pretty good lead and won the first one.
So then moving into the second race there, starting on the outside pole, didn't get the jump that you did in the first race. Your teammate Brittany Zamora led a lot of that race early on, then you kind of stole it there at the end of the race. What was the difference there in the second race? Did you not quite have the handle on the car that you did in the first race?
No, I thought our car was a lot better the second race than it was actually the first race. There's a lot of people that took off. Like Brittany, she took off right away. She led a bunch of laps, which was really good for her. And then like the seven car and I believe the 10 car flew by everyone just right around the top. And they were really wearing off their tires. Like you could see at the end of the race, and we were almost lapping them. So I just kind of stayed patient and saved my tires for the end of the race. And once I thought it was go time with about 60 to go, 65 to go, I got the lead and then never looked back.
So now, with these two wins in Tucson, obviously this makes you the points leader on the K&N West side. And we talked about after you won in South Boston, you're now the points leader on the K&N East side as well. And we talked a little bit about the possibility of you running the rest of the season over there. Have you given any thought to the fact that there's a possibility here that you might be the first guy to win the championship in both the East and the West this season?
I mean, that's always in the back of your mind, but I feel like we gotta take take it one race at a time. I mean, there's a lot of racing left in the season. There's a lot of big races like Gateway, Iowa, the two road courses on each side, the East and West. So there's a lot of races. A lot can still happen. So I feel like we gotta just take it one race at a time.
So we've got about a couple weeks off here until your next K&N race in Memphis. Do you have anything planned in that time, or are you just going to enjoy a couple weeks off here?
Oh no, me and my dad will be racing at Wausau this weekend, May 18th, for an ARCA West Tour race in the Super Late model. So whenever we have off time and there's time to go to a different kind of race, I'm always up for it, and we'll go around the Super Late model all the time.
Nothing wrong with that. So give us a little bit of a preview there for your next K&N race then at Memphis. What are you expecting out of that?
Memphis is a big track. I feel like it's more like an Iowa. It's don't have a lot of grip, so we're just gonna have to like at Tucson, we're just have to play it safe and just ride around for most of the race, and then come in and get our tires, and then really race the last 50, 75 laps. So it's going to be a fun race. I'm really looking forward to it. We just got to finish in top 5, top 3, and I feel like we'll run out of there with a points lead and then go to the next race.
Definitely. All right. Well, Derek Kraus, your winner of both Twin 100s from Tucson on Saturday night. Derek, thanks for joining us tonight, and congratulations on the wins.
Yeah, thanks for having me.